It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to be reviewing a beer from Elysian Brewery in America, and it's all thanks to Stephen. Thank you very much, Stephen, for kindly going on holiday first and foremost to Florida, but then emailing me whilst you're in Florida and saying, can I bring some beers back home to you in the UK? So that's a lovely kind of gesture. Thank you very much. So here is a beer that has been produced, I'm presuming, in the Florida area. This is Elysian Brewery, and this is their Dawn Again Hazy Pale Ale. I quite like the idea of a skull there with mushrooms growing out of his eyes. It's quite cool. The beer's 5.5% ABV. It's in a 12 fluid ounce can, and they're based in Seattle. So I'm presuming Seattle, Florida. Is that the same place? Not the same place, but is that the same region? Let me know in the comments box down below. So here is a look at the beer then. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. I have heard of Elysian. I may have even, years ago, I might have even tried a Elysian beer. They're definitely one of those American breweries that they were doing great things back in the day. I was speaking to an American beer blogger recently, and he was saying a lot of these great big American breweries now, these great kind of lovely craft breweries that they once were, have merged. A lot of them have kind of like merged together. Of course, Stone Brewing Company were bought out by the Japanese company. What were they called in the silver? Sapporo bought Stone Brewing Company. So the landscape of American craft beer has changed dramatically over the last 10 years, I suppose, from when they were all independent and really excited to brew beer, to then realise that, oh, it's really great and it's really exciting to make beer, but we need to make some money, which is always the case, isn't it? It always boils down to money in the end. They realised that they either needed to merge with other companies or get bought out by other companies. I don't know the situation with Elysian. Please let me know in the comments box down below. But I'm going to thank Stephen for sending me the beer from America, and we're going to do the beer review. So we got a one finger white head, good levels of slow moving carbonation. It's a kind of straw-ish amber hazy looking pale ale. Let's get the aroma on this one. Yeah, it's almost like all of the breweries in the world now have commonly shared the hazy pale ale recipe. This could be from Vocation in the UK. This could be from Salt Beer Factory. This could be from Magic Rock. This could be from Stone Brewing Company. It's almost as if the secret is out on how to brew a fairly decent and relatively cheap hazy pale ale, and the recipe's just out there, and they're all kind of just following the same recipe. It's tropical. There's a little bit of pineapple coming through in the aroma. Tin pineapple. 8 out of 10 hazy pale ales, hazy IPAs these days, has that aroma of tin pineapple. You know the syrup, the juicy syrup you get in tin pineapple? It's that in abundance. Let's dive in. Thanks, Stephen. Cheers, everybody. yeah, it's a fruit bowl. It's a tropical fruit bowl, juicy, refreshing, drinkable, hazy pale ale. But I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. These beers have just been done now, haven't they? They've just been like, it's a bit of a shame where the craft beer scene is at the moment, I think, personally. That it's almost as if like there's an acceptance now to just throw some concentrated pineapple juice in a beer and go, here we are, here's your hazy IPA, and like the masses buying it. I'm pretty sure the masses do. I'm pretty sure the masses do, like they buy Coca-Cola. It's an accepted flavour, it's an accepted recipe, it's an accepted thing that is what hazy pale ale is these days. Hazy IPA from the world over. Now I've had beer from Sweden and Norway and UK, America, and they all have this same kind of tropical, fruity, pineapple, punchy, concentrated kick to it. And I'm not doubting. I'm not standing here telling you that it's not good beer. It's really good beer. It's really tasty beer, this one. It's really good. It's just what slightly kind of annoys me with craft brewers now the world over is the fact that they've fallen into this lazy way of brewing beer. And maybe it's just the fact that it's just massively popular and everybody wants to drink this certain recipe of pineapple concentrate juice drink. That maybe it's just the thing. Maybe it's just that's what people want to drink, and maybe I need to move, which I have done by the way. I drink a lot of lager these days. Because I'm good quality lager, but because I'm really like not really into this like tropical pineapple juice stuff that it seems to be just acceptable in craft beer, or I drink a best bitter, or I drink a stout. It's just not my thing anymore. It's as exciting as it was 10 years ago. It's just yeah. When tomorrow turns to day, all we have is now dawn again. No better time for a cold, reliable hazy, but this is it. They're describing it like I'm describing it. A cold, reliable, hazy pale with citrus-forward aromatics, a pillowy soft mouthfeel, and well-balanced hop flavour with cashmere, sabro and chinook. Complexity without overthinking it. They opened their doors in 1996 when Boulder and Music Defined Seattle. Carrying out the same spirit in the way we brew our beer. It's about taking chances, learning from our missteps, and changing perceptions. Put up a bar stool at ElysianBrewing.com. I wish them all the best. And I thank Stephen for sending me the beer. And no doubt they have other fantastic beers in their range. I'd probably love to try an Imperial Stout from these guys. But as for these hazy pale ales, I just feel like they're done now. I just feel like there's not much more I can say about them. They're all tasting so similar, so the same. Nevertheless, I have to rate it, and nevertheless, my rating is that it's solid. It's a solid hazy pale ale. It's an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.